Hey guys, my name is Ben, and I am a man of many hats. I'm wearing my Cuba hat today because I haven't gotten a haircut. But this is my 60-gallon tank with an undersump system here that I've put a bunch of information on the internet about, and everybody seems interested in it and how I do it. But I wanted to actually talk to you guys about a frag tray that my son and I made, which is this guy right here. If you zoom in there, you can kind of see it. I was looking on the internet, and those things for a 7-inch wide by 2-inch deep, it's about $28 to $40 for one. So my son and I kind of came up with the idea of making our own out of Lexan and just some silicone. Went over to Home Depot, bought some Lexan, and we were able to produce one for about $8. And I wanted to kind of show you guys how much better the corals are since we've purchased this thing. Our little plants and zoas are really doing well. We got lots of bloom. Tentacles are out on a lot of the corals and frags. Fish are really happy with it. But like I said, this is a hang on the back frag tray. And like I said before, you know, it was actually really easy to make just using some silicone, and it's worked out real well. I used some carbon fiber rods here just to kind of tie it together so it won't rack, which means twisting. I do have a good bit of current in here, so let me go ahead and get these guys back in. And it just hangs on the back. You can see that I've got a kind of a channel that we made. It's just a bunch of 90-degree brackets. But if you're gonna start looking at doing frags and coral creation or coral husbandry or whatever you want to call it, I don't know what to call it, you don't need to spend all this money on creating these things. But the tank looks beautiful right now. As you can see, there's a lot of color, a lot of really pretty color. Can I see that real quick, buddy? I'm gonna zoom in on how great these things are and just how beautiful they're really doing here. I don't know what kind of coral that is, but it's just as happy as it can be. This is some kind of siphonophore, something like that. It's a beautiful coral. And then I've got some zoas in here which are really doing well. You can see the orange patterns on them. They're just as happy as they can be. It's probably a little easier to see it from the side. But you don't need a $20,000 frag tray to begin producing great stuff. And that's just the point of this video, is that DIY works as long as you do it right. You've got to be careful that you aren't adding things into your water that could have chemicals in them that could possibly hurt things. So once again, I'll make a video on how it was produced, and thanks for watching, and we'll have to make sure that we keep this going and keep you all informed. Thanks a lot.